Once again, Lyon is bathed in light. More than 100 artists have transformed the French city into a sea of light. The event attracts more than 3 million visitors every year.
It's great. So far it's been great. I've been here just 5 hours, but it's been great.
The Fete de Lumières is magnificent. You can go out with your friends, stroll through Lyon, discover the city and see the lights.
There are animated illuminations on all the city squares and many of the monuments. Lyon is a beautiful city, and this really proves that.
One of the highlights is an installation by French light artist Marie-Jean Gauthier. On the city's Place des Terreaux, she brings the figures on a fountain to life and uses them to tell a story on the 3 surrounding facades. The 50-year-old artist is taking part in the festival for the 3rd time.
It's very emotional because you see during 4 months you work on a computer and you just have imaginations, and it's little and there is not that size, and suddenly, but I'm used, I do that work from now 25 years, so but each time is something very impressive to suddenly see it.
A few hours earlier, Marie-Jean Gauthier made some final arrangements with Jean-Charles Declin, who composed the music for her piece. Gauthier is among the most renowned light artists in France. For years, she designed light shows for French composer and musician Jean-Michel Jarre, and she's in great demand internationally. Up to this point, she'd only seen her latest work on a small computer screen.
I wanted to liberate those horses from Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi's fountain. They were imprisoned in the water. I wanted them to escape for a few minutes and have some fun in the museum opposite, which is very static.
During the late afternoon, many residents and visitors take advantage of the last chance to buy candles. Some 8 million candles are sold in the Lyon area for the festival. Residents place them on their windowsills every year on December 8th, a tradition dating back nearly 150 years.
In Lyon, we thank the Virgin Mary every year for protecting us. That's why we have the statue up on the basilica. And every year we celebrate the anniversary of its inauguration.
A miniature statue of the Virgin Mary is carried to the Basilica of Notre-Dame de Fourvière. More than 1,000 people take part in the procession every year. The basilica overlooks the city and is the focal point for many light installations during the Fete de Lumières. The entire city is illuminated for 4 nights, and people don't just watch, they can also participate. The facade of the Théâtre des Célestins has been turned into a gigantic pinball machine. The walls of the houses and churches become the canvas for the light artists.
I'm trying to express something with light. Some people do that with painting, but for me, the projectors are my paintbrushes.
What is very fascinating to work and to create in that is that the technology have a great evolution, and we can mix all the vocabulary together to create each time new ideas and new things.
Marie-Jean Gauthier makes walls shake and houses collapse, all with the power of light.